What's up my peeps, I'm here with another prediction game video for SummerSlam 2015. This time it's John Cena versus Seth Rollins in a winner-takes-all match where both the U.S. title and the WWE World Heavyweight Championship are on the line. So that basically guarantees that one of these two guys is going to lose their championships. That's if there is a winner in the match and it doesn't end via disqualification or countouts. Which, speaking of that, I know I checked out the comments in the prediction game video on Thursday, and some people pointed out that Seth Rollins never signed the contract, or we never saw Seth Rollins sign the contract, which is a nice observation. And somebody said that maybe John Cena's gonna win the match, and then Seth Rollins will then go ahead and say, hey, I never signed the contract, so this isn't official, so I'm still the champion, and you are not a 16-time world champion. But I don't know, that just feels like a cheap way to get out of it, to get out of the stipulation where both championships are on the line. And Seth Rollins was the one in the first place to go ahead and challenge John Cena to the match where both titles are on the line. It could happen, but I don't know. To me, it's more likely that the match ends like via disqualification or we actually get a winner. The thing is, though, picking a winner for this match, like, I have a hard time picking a winner. I mean, yeah, we've got John Cena, who's got the 15-time t-shirt, and I know people have been saying, what's the point of him coming out with the shirt that says 15 times if he's gonna go ahead and win the title, you know, on Sunday? Then they'd have to make another shirt. I don't know if we could go ahead and base, you know, the winner of the match on the t-shirt. Now, as far as why I think Seth Rollins is going to win this, and keep in mind, guys, although Seth Rollins is my pick for this match, to be perfectly honest with you guys, my pick for this match constantly changes. Despite me going ahead and telling you guys that I think Seth Rollins is going to win this match, even after saying that, I'm like, oh, but maybe this happens and Cena wins. Maybe this is the plan, or, you know, it's a tough match to call. But the reason why I went with Seth Rollins is because John Cena beat him in a non-title match, and that kind of started, you know, this whole thing, or, you know, that kind of started John Cena's chance at this match, with him getting a non-title win over the champion in a United States Championship match. So, going into it, Cena's already beaten. So, actually, no, it was a title match, so it wasn't a non-title match, but it was a title match, just not for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, it was for the U.S. title. And how many times does somebody go ahead and beat the champion before the pay-per-view, and then actually beat the champion for the championship when it comes to the big pay-per-view match? It just doesn't happen. Most of the time when the challenger gets the opportunity at the championship through winning a non-title match, or in this case a title match but for the US title against the champion, they end up losing at the pay-per-view. Now, of course, this is on a much bigger scale. You've got both championships on the line, and it wasn't exactly a non-title match, and this is John Cena we're talking about, so he might also beat Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, but I don't know if we'll see the champion lose twice in a row like that, even to John Cena. And as far as Sheamus cashing in, I don't see him cashing in, but whoever wins this match, I think they'll be losing the United States Championship pretty soon afterwards, like maybe even as soon as the Raw after SummerSlam. Anyways, I'm sticking with Rollins. Let me know if you think Sheamus is gonna cash in, and I'm out. See ya.